Hello, movie lovers. Welcome back to the Movie Hunter. Today, we're diving into the breathtaking conclusion of one of the greatest trilogies ever made, The Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King, capping off our celebration of the 25th anniversary of the Fellowship of the Ring. Released in December 2003, Peter Jackson's finale didn't just end the story, it delivered an emotional, spectacular payoff that swept the Oscars and solidified the series as a cinematic landmark. From the colossal battle of the Pelennor Fields with charging Rohirrim and towering Oliphants, to Frodo and Sam's heartbreaking climb up Mount Doom, Aragorn's coronation, and those multiple endings that leave you in tears every time, this film is pure catharsis. With groundbreaking practical and digital effects, Howard Shore's soaring score, and themes of hope, sacrifice, and healing that hit even harder today, Return of the King grossed over $1 billion and won every Oscar it was nominated for. Just this past weekend, on January 18, 2026, the extended edition played in theaters across the world with Peter Jackson's exclusive introductions, proving Middle-earth's magic is timeless. Stick around for a full plot recap, cast triumphs, insane trivia, reviews, awards, and its enduring legacy. If you've ever whispered, "My friends, you bow to no one," this deep dive will take you there and back again one more time. Before we dive deeper into the fires of Mount Doom, I'd love your support for The Movie Hunter. Please like and subscribe. It means the world to me. Thanks so much in advance for joining the hunt. Culminating the ambitious simultaneous filming in New Zealand, The Return of the King, with a $94 million budget, wrapped up J.R.R. Tolkien's epic with grandeur and heart. Peter Jackson, Fran Walsh, and Philippa Boyens crafted a script that honored the book while delivering cinematic climaxes, interweaving multiple storylines into a symphony of triumph and loss. It became the highest-grossing film of 2003, earning $1.14 billion worldwide and completing the trilogy's $2.9 billion haul. Plot breakdown ahead. Spoilers for a 22-year-old classic, but you've had time. The film opens with a haunting flashback to Smeagol finding the ring and murdering Diagal, transforming into Gollum. In present day, Gandalf, Ian McKellen, Aragorn, Viggo Mortensen, Legolas, Orlando Bloom, Gimli, John Rhys-Davies, Theoden, Bernard Hill, and Merry, Dominic Monaghan, arrive in Isengard's ruins, where Pippin finds the Palantir and glimpses Sauron's plans. Frodo, Sam, and Gollum trek deeper into Mordor, with the ring's weight crushing Frodo's spirit. Gollum's betrayal leads Shelob the spider to sting Frodo. Sam believes him dead and takes the ring, only for orcs to capture Frodo. Sam rescues him in a thrilling Tower of Cirith Ungol sequence. In Gondor, Denethor, the Mad Steward, despairs as Sauron's armies besiege Minas Tirith. The epic battle of the Pelennor Fields unfolds. Orc legions, trolls, Nazgul on fell beasts, and massive Oliphants overwhelm the defenders. Theoden leads the Rohirrim's thunderous charge, one of cinema's most exhilarating moments. Éowyn, disguised, slays the Witch King. "I am no man," but falls wounded. Aragorn arrives with the army of the dead via the paths, sweeping the battlefield clean. Aragorn releases the ghosts, earning their peace. To distract Sauron, the forces march on the Black Gate for a suicidal stand. Inside Mount Doom, Gollum attacks, bites off Frodo's finger with the ring, and dances in ecstasy, only to plummet into the lava, destroying the ring. Sauron falls, his tower crumbles, and evil is defeated. The aftermath brings healing. Aragorn crowned king, marrying Arwen, Liv Tyler. Hobbits honored but changed. Frodo, unable to heal, sails west with Bilbo, Gandalf, and elves. Sam returns home to Rosie and family. The film closes on multiple farewells, ending with Sam's line, "Well, I'm back." Thematically, it's about endings and new beginnings. Mercy's power, Frodo's pity for Gollum saves the world, the cost of war, and returning home forever altered. Tolkien's post-WW1 reflections shine through in quiet moments amid spectacle. The cast reaches peak performance. Elijah Wood's broken Frodo is devastating. Sean Astin's Sam is the trilogy's beating heart. His "I can't carry it for you, but I can carry you" moment iconic. Viggo Mortensen's Aragorn fully embodies kingship. Andy Serkis's Gollum is tragic brilliance. Miranda Otto's Eowyn gets heroic glory. Bernard Hill's Theoden a noble death. John Noble's unhinged Denethor, Billy Boyd's poignant Pippin singing for Faramir all elevate the emotion. Fun facts and trivia. The Pelennor Fields battle involved 200 horses in real charges, thousands of extras, and massive CGI armies via massive software. Oliphants were practical puppets with CGI enhancements. The beacon lighting sequence was filmed in one continuous shot across New Zealand mountains. Mount Doom interiors used real volcanic ash. Elijah Wood and Sean Astin climbed actual slopes. The multiple endings were shot to give emotional closure. Jackson fought to keep them. Howard Shore's score won another Oscar, with Into the West by Annie Lennox earning Best Song. Injuries persisted. Viggo's intensity, Orlando's stunts, the Grey Haven's farewell had real tears from cast saying goodbye after years. Extended edition adds 51 minutes, including more Saruman, cut from theatrical due to pacing, Mouth of Sauron, and Houses of Healing. Reviews were ecstatic, 94% on Rotten Tomatoes, hailed as a perfect finale. Roger Ebert, a great symphony. It grossed $1.14 billion, second highest ever then. At the 2004 Oscars, 11 nominations, 11 wins, including Best Picture, Director, Jackson's first, Adapted Screenplay, Score, Song, Art Direction, Costume, Makeup, Sound Mixing, Film Editing, and VFX. Tied Ben-Hur and Titanic for most wins ever, a clean sweep unprecedented. In the last 25 years, well, 22 for this one, the legacy is unparalleled. The trilogy's Oscar haul redefined fantasy's prestige. Battles influenced epics like Troy, Game of Thrones. Emotional depth inspired modern franchises, boosting NZ tourism massively. Quotes and memes endure, comfort viewing in hard times. Just days ago, on January 18th and 25th of 2026, the extended edition returned to theaters with D-Box and Peter Jackson intros. Fans packed houses, reliving the tears and cheers. New Middle-earth projects like The Hunt for Gollum keep the flame alive. Return of the King isn't just a finale, it's proof that stories can change the world, reminding us there's good worth fighting for. What's your most emotional Return of the King moment? The Rohirrim charge? You bow to no one? Sam's carry? Aragorn's crown? Share in the comments. If this epic deep dive moved you, smash like, subscribe to The Movie Hunter, hit notifications, and share with your quest companions. Thanks for watching. Until next time, may your journeys be bright. Namarie.